Would you ever consider looking up to a fictional character? Although attaining superhuman abilities through a radioactive spider bite may not be within our reach, there are alternative ways for us to improve ourselves and strive for personal goals. In this pursuit, the character of Spider-Man serves as an inspiring role model worth emulating. I think the one word that would best describe his personal growth and the pursuit of becoming a better person, although it may seem very cliche and corny, is, well, responsibility. Although this is probably one of the most famous lines in cinema, with great power comes great responsibility, I think that responsibility is what accounts for what makes Spider-Man so great and what makes him such a positive influence as a whole. At the core of Spider-Man's character lies the mantra, with great power comes great responsibility. This principle is established early in Peter Parker's journey when he gains his extraordinary abilities after being bitten by a radioactive spider. Initially, Peter fails to recognize the full weight of his powers and misuses them for personal gain. However, tragedy strikes when his inaction leads to the death of his beloved Uncle Ben. This event serves as a catalyst, prompting Peter to embrace his responsibility and dedicate himself to using his powers for the greater good. That being said, Spider-Man's portrayal of responsibility extends beyond simply fighting crime. Peter Parker must navigate the challenges of balancing his personal life and his duties as a superhero. Throughout various iterations of Spider-Man, Peter faces constant conflicts between his obligations to his loved ones and his larger mission of protecting the innocent. This struggle humanizes his character and underscores the complex nature of responsibility, showcasing that sacrifices and compromises are required to fulfill obligations on multiple fronts. Continuing on, Spider-Man's stories often delve into moral dilemmas, presenting Peter Parker with difficult choices that test his sense of responsibility. These dilemmas reflect real-world challenges, prompting audiences to reflect on their own ethical decision-making. Whether it's saving one's life at the expense of another, or choosing between personal happiness and the greater good, Spider-Man's narrative emphasizes the profound impact of responsible choices on individuals and society. Again, the impact of choosing between one dilemma or another can bring consequences. Spider-Man's character arc constantly emphasizes the notions that actions have consequences. Peter learns that his choices as a hero can have a wide-ranging effects, both positive and negative. The portrayal of his responsibility in Spider-Man reinforces the idea that heroes must be accountable for their actions, accepting the repercussions that come with their decisions. This aspect of the character's journey resonates with audiences and myself personally, highlighting the importance of understanding the potential consequences of one's actions in everyday life. One of the most compelling aspects of Spider-Man's portrayal is Peter Parker's capacity for growth and learning from his mistakes. The character often grapples with the consequences of his decisions and faces setbacks that challenge his sense of responsibility. Through these experiences, Peter learns valuable lessons, honing his judgment and becoming a wiser, more responsible hero. This portrayal reinforces the idea that responsibility is an ongoing journey of self-reflection and improvement. So overall, using all we've learned, we can identify that responsibility isn't just the point of being responsible. It means that with responsibility, we need to act in a different way than the average person. More courage, bravery, and wits will have an impact. That being said, this exemplifies my point on why responsibility is so important, because it brings along the need for so many other characteristics, bringing full circle why Spider-Man is such a good role model, because it emulates that idea of responsibility so much. Overall, again, responsibility stems into much more than just being responsible in itself. With responsibility comes courage, perseverance, humility, resilience, and so many other positive traits that we all as humans could use. Check out another video on my channel now, and please consider leaving a like or subscribing if you enjoyed this video, and comment any opinions you have about Spider-Man being used as a role model in the comments down below.